What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mommy Confessions. I am your host, Angel Lakita Moore, also known as That Chick Angel. And as promised, we have our other host in the building this month, the month of February, Black History Month. Tell them who you are.
Denora Sulema Walcott Alexander. You get all the names.
All of them. Give it to them all of them. Yes.
I got a lot of them. So there you go.
Denora is my homie, my sister from another mister, and one of my favorite moms out here in the West Coast. So, of course.
You too, girl. And Sarah. Did we say Sarah?
So Denora is the other co-host of this show, is along with Quinn. They're almost the same person because I can't have them in the same place at the same time. So maybe there'll be a couple episodes where you get both of them. But regardless, you will always get Mommy Confessions every single week. Mommy Confessions is a raw, honest, and typically hilarious conversation about womanhood and parenting that we just want to share with you all, and hopefully you all will join the conversation.
Please do.
Right?
Please do.
So before we jump into all of our different segments, I'm going to give you all a little bit of business so you know where to follow us. First, you can follow this show at That Chick Angel Mommy Confessions on Facebook. You can also follow it on Instagram at Mommy Confessions Show. And you can also watch this on YouTube on That Chick Angel TV. And you can follow me on every platform at That Chick Angel. And where can they follow you, Denora? And spell it.
Okay, listen. You can follow me everywhere at Denora Walcott. DINORAWALCOTT.
Yeah, all of it. And she has, do you still have Denora TV?
I do have it. Yeah. It exists.
If you want to see her rapping, playing the cajon,
you know, doing a little banging on the box.
Yeah, you can do that.
The ones with juice. Yes, on all the platforms at Denora Walcott. YouTube, Denora TV.
Yeah. So every single episode, we start off with a confession. Me and now my co-host. And it has to be real. I'll start off because mine is right at the tip of my brain. And my confession, don't judge me, y'all, because this is supposed to be a judge-free zone. At least if we are judging, we judge quietly in our heads. Mm-hmm. That's what I typically do.
Keep it tight.
Keep it tight. My current confession is that here recently I've been having this strong feeling to run away from my family. If you listen, and my poor baby, this is not actually my baby, it's Denora's new son. He's over here. He's like, don't say it, Auntie. Say it ain't so.
Stay with us.
So if you hear a little bit of a little gurgle, a little cry, it might not be Amara. It might be Aiden.
It's definitely Aiden because he talks a lot.
He does. He's so cute. But yeah, here lately I've been wanting to run away from them. Not permanently, but just for a short amount of time.
I get that.
Yeah. When Amar got sick, and he was sick for a solid 8 days, that was the straw that I was just like, I got to get away from all of you. Mm-hmm. That just for a moment, but they know I would have to get rid of my phone because they call me when I go, like even for a little bit. They're like, hey you, mm-hmm. Hey you that seems to have all of the answers, even though I probably have the answer within myself, but I feel like you should give the answer, execute the answer, and all the other things.
And she always answers. And that's the thing. Like, if you run away, right, you're not supposed to answer.
That's why I say I gotta leave the phone here.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, here lately though, I've never had that strong of a feeling. Like usually, like going to like a mocha meeting or sorority meeting or just doing something that doesn't involve them is usually enough for me to be like, okay, that was a nice little
breath of fresh air.
Yeah, audition, any of that stuff. Anything that is not specifically for them usually is enough. But no, here lately I want to go on a full sprint and run away from them all for a little short period of time.
Can I go with you?
Sure.
Is that a thing that can happen?
That's a thing. But unfortunately, you would have to bring Aiden.
The point then. He is really cute though.
I would want to love on him. I'd be like, this is good. My baby is just doing something. I don't feel like dealing with him.
He's so funny though. He's such a sassy baby.
He is.
Amar is just like, I just want to get in his neck.
He's asleep right now, praise God. I mean, he might wake up in the middle of this podcast and I'll go get him because he loves to say hi to you guys. But yeah. Running away. That's my confession. What's your confession, sis?
Oh boy. I guess I don't know if this is a confession as much as it is a realization. I don't want to be famous. I just want to be really stinking wealthy. I discovered that recently as I was hustling to get to a bunch of auditions. I was like, oh yeah, no, this art stuff is cool and everything, but I don't need people to know who I am. I just want a lot of money so that I don't have to run around like this.
Yeah.
I just want to run to where I want to be, not to get somewhere on time. Just
no, I get that.
Run to the beach.
I get that. Run
to Big Bear. Just because I want to. Or to one of my summer homes.
Oh, right. You want to be retired.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. That's what I want. I want to be retired right now at my young, youthful age.
Well, me and Denora are both a part of a group, and I've brought it up on my other podcasts as well as on my vlogs. We are both a part of a group called FIRE, Financial Independence, Retire Early.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. Goals.
Now, I finally did some research, though. Some more research on FIRE. And I realized that I have to be more specific. Because I actually don't mind working. There are parts of work I don't want. I don't mind, like, acting. I actually love it.
Totally.
You know what I'm saying? I love being on set and just, that was a fun movie to do. Because I was looking at, like, what they say most of the people who are doing the FIRE movement, which started, I think, with mostly white folk, they are saving up enough money so that they don't have to work, right? But they're saving up enough money is maybe $2 million. So they're living off of about $40,000 a year. And I was like, that doesn't sound like enough money to me.
No, it doesn't. Are they living in the middle of America? Because if you're living on the coasts,
I don't know, because I know some of them own they're completely out of debt. So even if that includes mortgage or whatever, so they're not having to pay for where they live.
Okay.
So that's not a part of their monthly expenses. But but still, I'm like, $40,000, that's a little less than $4,000 a month to spend. And I'm guessing they don't have car notes or anything like that.
Oh yeah,
I still feel like I need some more money.
Aiden agrees.
Right? Aiden, and these are probably people who don't have kids, so that also, when I think of retire early and only have $4,000, I see my kids sucking that money away from me too.
Especially with that many children. 4 children, even 2 children. I'm like, how do you
make that work? Doing? How do you make that work? But I get it. I get that as a confession of just wanting to be stinking wealthy so that wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. Yeah.
Or have a nanny run in and be like, let me get the baby. And I'm like, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Doing the steam facial, and I just didn't want to have to pause it. It's going to ruin it. I was going to have to start all over again and do this again for another hour. I think
I'm going to have to take him out of here. So.
I'm hoping. I've been waiting. I've been wanting to figure out what type of game she's playing. Because I
thought I had it handled.
I don't know why she's trying to deprive y'all of this baby's gorgeous face and his dimples.
Here he comes.
And his juicy lips.
Here he comes.
Oh my gosh. He could literally model any lip gloss and make it better.
Your face.
And then he's got a wrap. Look at this hair.
Did you say my baby don't have no wrap?
He's got a roller wrap. That is a roller wrap. Look at, he got bangs.
My sister said, why you put grease in that baby's hair? I said, if you don't leave me alone, it does look like a press.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next set. Oh, I'm sorry for you guys. I'm sorry for you guys who are listening to this and not watching it. And by the way, if you're listening to it, you can listen to this podcast wherever podcasts are at. You can listen to it on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, all the places. But our next segment is Hit the Gas. This is where we gas up a mom, whether she be famous, whether she just be recently in the media, or someone that's actually in our actual personal life. We are going to hit the gas and just give her all the love and the encouragement that we feel she deserves at this time. Mm-hmm. So I will go first so that Denora can get baby Aiden latched on appropriately. Because he was like, I'm done with this bottle.
Getting a view here. Yeah. And now that breast milk's just going to go to waste. And it's devastating.
I know. Make a cookie with it or something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Or like a face mask.
Yeah. Don't waste it.
That's what I'll do.
Don't waste it. I've got some in the refrigerator that is no longer drinkable. But I'm like, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with you.
Yeah, don't waste it. Yeah,
oh, my God. It hurts my feelings.
Liquid gold.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's what it is.
White gold.
Okay, so the mommy I want to gas up is none other than Miss Vanessa Bryant, the widow to the late Kobe Bryant. And she recently also lost her daughter, Gigi, or Gianna Bryant, which I'm sure most of you all know because there was literally no news station that wasn't covering it. It was on our IG feeds for at least 3 days strong, and it's still there. You know, it'll be a while before a lot of people recover from losing someone who had such an impact in the sports world and then was making a bigger impact in other ways, especially in women's athletics, because he was a huge champion of it, being a father of 4. But I want to gas Vanessa up for this specific reason. It's not that I know her personally. It's not that I was even thinking about her prior to the passing of her husband. But when I've gone on social media and I've seen, I don't follow her, so it'll be like somebody reposting what she's put. And when I've seen that she's actually posting, like she's like putting up pictures of her husband and her daughter and putting like my hearts, you know, like putting things on there. I am just shocked that this woman is not in a comatose state, and she might be partially, you know what I'm saying, and she might not even be the one that posted. It might be a publicist from her team, but the fact that she even has that in place in order to be somewhat of a pillar, like in order, because I wouldn't care about any of it. I would be just
shut it all down.
Yeah, like y'all would be like, is Angel ever going to come back to IG to say no? I'm not. You're not going to hear from me. You're not going to see me. It off. But I do feel like she knows, feels a sense of responsibility just because she realizes her husband wasn't just her husband. Right. You know what I'm saying? Marcus is truly just my husband. He is making a little bit of a splash in social media, a little bitty splash.
Doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Doing something. But for the most part, he is 100% my husband. He's not a beacon of light, a beacon of hope to other people. So
worldwide,
you know what I'm saying? So there is a little bit, I'm sure, of a responsibility that she feels because she knows people are looking to her to be like, are you okay? Right. Like, is everything, like, are you all right? And just to show a little bit of like, I know I'm going to come out of this. Yes.
I'm going to be all right.
Right. I will be. I might not be right now. So I just applaud just the small show of strength that she's showing the nation just via a post. I think is amazing, because I would be so selfish. Y'all would be like, I would be. Y'all just ain't gonna know that I'm getting better. Yep. You won't know. I'm just not doing any of it. So yeah, every time she crosses my mind, I say up a little prayer, because obviously nobody ever wants that to happen. We all know that one day we won't be here, but we never think that we won't outlive our children. Specifically, like that was the one that made me go, I know many a widow. Like that, I know that happens, but the thought of losing your child as well, right. I'm like, so I'm gassing up Miss Vanessa.
That's a good
Bryant.
gas. That's a good gas.
Yeah. I want to give her some premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who are you gassing up today, Miss Denora?
You know what? I'm gonna gas up this woman named Minnie Bell. And I know you know Minnie Bell.
I love Minnie Bell.
Now, y'all might not know Minnie Bell. Minnie Bell is my mother. Her name is Minnie Bell Walcott. And I want to gas her up because she has been like my hero, champion, just all of the most wonderful things through this birthing of my newest child. Yes. She comes into town from the East Coast and she stays for, what is it? It's on the 3rd month now, I think.
Yeah, she got here in November.
Yep, she was here for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
in February.
Yeah.
And she's still here. She might be, tired of looking at my face a little bit, but that's okay because she's still here.
She's still here.
And this face ain't gonna change. She gonna still look at it. But no, she has been feeding us.
Oh, that's so great.
She has been bouncing this one when I look cross-eyed and exhausted. She has been running lines with me.
Oh, get out.
Oh, yeah. What? Oh, yeah. She's learning how to read these sides.
Oh, well, she needs a teacher.
Yeah. No, but I want to gas her because as a mom of 2 with a husband who, he does his best. Hey, Jason, love you. You're a great dad. I can't imagine. My mom was a single mom. Mm-hmm. My parents split when I was very, very young. And so the idea of doing all this solo dolo, working a full-time job, having friends, being active in the church, I don't know how she
did it. She sent all 3 of her daughters to private school.
Yeah, all 3 of us to private school, some Ivy League colleges and graduate schools. I don't know how she did it. So I want to gas my mom because she's amazing.
Yes.
And she's beautiful and she's wonderful.
She is. She's a cutie patootie. Miss Minnie definitely deserves it. I wonder the same thing. I know without a shadow of a doubt my parenting life is a lot easier because I have a partner. Even if he is not, inept in several areas of parenting, it's still...
You leave my cousin alone.
It's still better than not having him here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
So the thought of, wow, y'all did this with no one.
What?
Racism was even more apparent. Sexism was even more apparent. So you all are pushing past through. We're still doing that, but not to the extent that they had to raising us.
It was definitely worse.
And we came out good, I think we did.
Yeah. Great. We came out great.
So the thought that they ever had to do that by themselves,
blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know. I think about all the things that I would just have to cut from my. Well, first of all, I don't know how it could ever be an actress.
No.
What?
Yeah, I've thought about that. Getting to and from, being on set.
They let you book, and they're like, your call time is 5:45 a.m.
Can I bring my baby?
I'm bringing all my kids, and I'm gonna see if I can get this bus to come pick them up from set.
Yes.
Because that's the only way this is gonna work.
Can one of the PAs feed him?
Right.
While I do this scene real quick.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah,
no.
We'll be doing something else.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way. I can't even imagine it. So yes, Minnie Bell deserves all the praise. Mm-hmm. Love you, Auntie Minnie.
Yes, and I'm looking for a wealthy stepdad. So if any of you guys have a dad who's single,
throw him my mother's way because she needs him first.
So we need 2 of them then.
Yes.
So let's make this happen.
Or listen here. If he's wealthy enough, my mom does not mind being the concubine.
Wife.
Yeah,
sister wife.
Listen, she'll be like, I don't need the D. I just need the money. If you want that money, go on ahead.
And my mom is like, no, I don't care. And I'm like, I care.
Yeah,
so really, it's a stepdad for me, not so much for my mom to have a husband.
Listen,
but
amen.
She'll be fine.
Amen. So being that Valentine's Day is right around the corner, I felt like this would be a great time to talk about a topic that I feel like everybody thinks about right now, and that is pampering. And I don't mean just self-care. Self-care is definitely a buzzword right now, and it's something that people should, I feel like, participate in on a daily basis for just their sanity, especially if you are a family woman at all. Self-care, I feel like, is truly important and sometimes put on the back burner just because it feels like everything else is a priority.
Most of the time put on the back burner.
Yeah, a lot of the, yes, truly a lot of the time. But I'm talking about the indulgence of pampering, which is, I feel like, a whole nother level of self-care. Sometimes, hell, it's not self-care. Sometimes it is tearing yourself down, because if your pampering is eating chocolate cake, eventually... That's not caring for yourself.
Is that pampering though?
For some people. I listen, here's the thing. Before we started, and I'll bring up some of the things. Before we started this, I did some research online to see pampering ideas. And a lot of them included getting yourself treats, chocolates, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. So we'll jump into that part of what are some other ideas of pampering. But I first wanted to find out from Denora and then let you all know my idea. What is your ideal pampering situation?
Massage.
Right.
I love a good massage. That kind of massage where in the beginning you're aware it's happening and it feels amazing, and then you wake yourself up snoring.
Yes!
That's that.
Yes!
That's the best kind
I'm
of
glad you
massage.
understand. Marcus gets mad at me when we get couple massages because he's like, it's not enjoyable because you're snoring. I don't even know how you know what's happening. I was like, it's not a good massage if I don't snore.
Right? You gotta fall asleep. Otherwise, it means like their elbows too sharp, or they're
or they talking and I don't
Yeah.
care about your life. I don't even care about your name. I'm gonna give you your tip. Just shut up.
just rub on my body.
Are you a deep tissue or Swedish?
Deep tissue.
Oh, I'm a
Yeah,
Swedish.
I like a deep tissue, but I like a combo. I've gone to a couple places where they started off like getting in there, and then they ease into like the soothing thing, and then that's when
you love it. Yeah, I'm all Swedish. They're like, oh, you let me work this knot out. That knot did not bother you. It did not bother you. Leave that knot alone.
I want the knots gone. I want the knots out.
Listen, if it's just a massage for the sake of that, yes. But when I'm talking about being pampered, leave it be, because I'm going to have to be awake for that. Like, I've never been in a situation where they've worked out a knot where I've just been like, no.
Really?
It's like, okay, you got it, friend. No, I don't want that. I don't want them to talk to me. But yes, why don't you get massages more often? They're hella cheap in California compared to the rest of the world. They are so inexpensive.
You know why? Because I'm constantly doing other things. It's exactly what we're talking about. Like, yeah, we can, or I'll speak for myself. I can, but then suddenly the whole day is gone, and I realize, oh, it's time to pick up my child. Oh, I gotta.
You have to actually schedule it.
Exactly. Yeah. I gotta put it on the calendar to make it happen, because otherwise it won't happen.
Yeah, I don't get them done often just because my budget is just all over the place. I think once my budget isn't all over the place, which is what I'm, say I'm working on, it's something that I could eventually budget in. Because even I took Marcus to this one place and I told him he needs to put it inside of his personal budget. What was it? It was when I was pregnant with Amar and I was already overdue. I was like trying to do all the like little, old wives' tales ways to induce labor. So one was like foot massage, because they don't recommend that you have someone pressing on your foot in certain places because certain pressure points can cause you to go into labor.
Right.
However, Amar was like, F what you heard. No, you're not.
Push on what you want to. I'm not coming out.
I'm not coming out. So we went to the mall and we got like a $30 30-minute, I think it was actually less than $30.
Oh,
it might have been $30 for an hour.
Okay.
There we go. And it's supposed to be a foot massage, right? But they massaging your whole body. Like, the only thing they don't get to do is your back. But like, you put your foot into the hot bucket of water. They take it out. They massage up your legs. They massage your hand, your head, your neck, your arms.
I need that info.
Marcus was out like a light. He was like, man, that was good. That was good. And I was like, $30 a week. That's not that bad. I mean, yes, it's $120 a month, but the way we
do it every other week.
Yeah, regardless, it could be that we waste way more money than that on a monthly basis. And I was like, you need to start adding that too, because he needs something to do as a stress reliever. I mean, now he's working out, but yo, a good massage ain't nothing.
There's nothing like it.
There is nothing.
And it makes you a happier person, a more pleasant person to be around, because you feel good. So then that's just gonna come through. Yeah. And I feel like it'll make a better mother. Yeah. Because then the annoyances that children might bring to you might not be so bad. Because they've worked out the knot in your shoulder. You gotta let them get that knot.
Listen, that's what my kids hold on to, is the knot. That's how they find me. You hold on to mama's knot because she's running away.
Rip it.
I definitely ditto the massage, but I like to add a spa day around it. That is what I like. And not that I want any other treatment, because I'm not one to like to get facials at all. I'm like, leave my skin on my face alone. But I do love like a good mani-pedi. I'm not sure if you all know this. Like, that is something that I have budgeted in. While I didn't budget in my massages, which were great, I budgeted in getting my nails and my feet done. And to me, that is like when somebody is giving me a good pedicure. Oh my God.
That's your stuff.
That's my stuff. That's my type. That's my type. Yes. But I love the thought of, the only thing about massage places that I don't like is after it's done, and you're like, you're kind of like drained because they have made you putty, and then they're like,
very true.
Have this cup of water and get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
I like being able to get up and then go sit. If I want to sit in a steam room, I can sit in the steam room. If I want to just lay on one of the like cabana beds that's by the pool, I can do that.
Yeah. I'm here for that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm fully here for that. Sure. Being able to walk around in the robe.
Yeah.
The nice soothing music's playing. It smells great.
Right.
Everybody else you see, if there's anybody there, they're all calm and happy. And it's just, it's a good vibe.
Right? Mm-hmm. It's a good vibe. Mm-hmm. I was actually going to turn on my diffuser before you got here, and I forgot. Because I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and start.
Aromatherapy.
Let's get some And I actually do like aromatherapy a lot.
I do too.
I do like aromatherapy, but only in a clean place. And since my house is not clean, I don't do it as much because I'm like,
interesting. See, I can do it in a messy place, like especially if I'm cleaning or organizing. It kind of it sets the mood already.
Yeah, and you burn incense, so yeah.
Love incense, love scented candles, love diffusers, all the things.
I do like all those things, but I can't really work with anything that I have to monitor too well. So like candles. You have to because I'll forget about it. Like I just already know unless I set an alarm on my phone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will forget because I
burn it down.
Got too many kids to worry about. But a diffuser though, that kind of it's fine. But yeah, I used to do the oil.
I used to do that.
Yeah, I used to do all of that stuff.
Can't do that anymore.
You like these
because if the kids touch the oil, they be touching stuff. Kids
touch all
they
the
explore,
things.
They're curious.
Yeah.
So candles. I usually even if I just have a few minutes to run in and take a shower, because especially now he doesn't want to be away from me. You all understand. I'll throw on a candle real quick just to be like, this is your moment.
Right, this is your
It might only be a moment, but this is for you.
But you have it.
Yeah.
It's your moment to take in. Yeah, I do love when Marcus lights candles in the shower, in the bathroom when we're showering. If I have to take a shower, I love it.
When we're showering, did you catch that?
That man won't let me shower with him. He thinks I'm too much of a pervert.
You probably are.
I am.
But that's great.
Yeah, and our shower is too small. He's like, no, I don't want you. You just gonna be touching on me. Yeah, I am a little pervert when it comes to him. He's like,
that's hilarious.
He gets on his nerves.
Come in.
Yeah, that's how I am. Let me see what you got swinging between your legs.
Get into it.
He hates it.
That's really funny.
And we have the glass shower door.
Yeah.
So I'll come into the bathroom and just be staring at it. He'll be like, Angel. I'll be like, hey, get that area again. You need some help? He hates me.
I love it so much.
I'm here for it. I'm here for all the foolishness, but I do like it when he does candles. I will do candles when I take a bath. I used to take a bath every Friday.
Ooh,
Friday nights.
Oh, I should schedule that because I love a bath. I don't do it anymore.
I would do a bath with one of the face masks.
That's nice. Create your own spa.
Yeah, that's what I was doing that every Friday, and then somehow it just felt like this is not really happening. So, but maybe I'll schedule that back in, or maybe I was just upset because I had to clean the tub afterwards, and I was like, this sucks.
Now it's ruined.
Right.
All your soothing has gone because you got to clean the tub.
It's all killed. So I wanted to bring up some of the things that I saw online that were either cheap or interesting, that I was just like, would I enjoy this? The first one really, I was just like, It says, wear a fancy outfit on a regular day.
Oh.
Isn't that interesting?
Oh, that is interesting. Because your clothes definitely do set your mood.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Wear fancy clothes on a regular day. Oh, I'm going to try that.
I've been trying to, ever since I read it, I've been trying to see if I could buy into that idea. The only thing that makes me a little reluctant is that a fancy outfit for me has to be paired with my hair looking good and my makeup being done. And then I hear work. That's what I hear in my head. Okay, now you got to go ahead and put on your makeup and you got to do something with your hair.
Well, because see, as we all know, Angel has amazing baby skin on her face. And, you know, not all of us have amazing baby skin on our face. So some of us wear makeup more often than others. So that to me is just a part of my prep time. Day. So I'm like, put on makeup. Well, yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
It only takes like 5 minutes. What's the problem?
Oh, yeah, no, it just makes me go, oh, I gotta put on makeup so that I don't look like this homeless woman stole someone's dress.
Found a dress.
They'll be looking for the tag, the alarm. She done stole this up out of Ross.
Bless her heart. She feels fancy.
That's what I feel like would happen. I'm like, oh, jeez.
Look at getting thumbs up.
Right. All right.
You're winning.
Second chances for everybody. I just, no. That's the only part of it that like makes me go, ugh. I mean, I have twists, so it makes the hair part, like right now, easy where you wake up. That's one reason why I was like, we're putting these twists back in my head for pilot season.
They're so cute.
Thank you so much. But I was just like, I like waking up looking cute. And still, obviously, my hair is different lengths from me having alopecia, like, last year. Luckily I don't have it right now, but it's not as easy as it was when all of my hair was the same length and I could just do a little cute afro or something. Now it's just like, which shape are you making this widow baby? I don't know why that wasn't on the list. Go to an orphanage and hold cute sweet babies.
Burp.
Did you burp? He's like, that's my pampering. Letting that all out. Let it all out. Yeah, I don't know, but does that feel like something that you would do?
So I like comfy. I like to get dressed up from time to time, but as you know, I don't like to wear heels because that's just discomfort. She's forced me into heels a number of times.
Because her legs are so long. I'm like, just give them another 6 inches and wow everyone, please.
But then you gotta walk places. You gotta move. That's the thing. If I could put on heels and just sit down.
Yeah, we could make that happen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, But no, I think that's interesting. Put on a really fancy dress. But then I think I would feel like I was lying to people.
No.
I don't know why. Like, I just came from somewhere, or I'm going somewhere, but really I just be going to CVS.
But but you feel like the perception is that you've come from somewhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, that part I definitely don't care. You can perceive whatever. You could perceive whatever. Yes, I'm just going to CVS.
Yep, sure am.
Yep, that's it. And I just came from, I don't know where. Like, I just came from getting my oil changed. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing today.
I think it'd be different if it was like, rent a fancy car. Then I'd feel like I was doing something.
Oh, you want the whole facade.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, let's not just change out the doorknob.
Change the house.
Change the whole house. For the day, and then you're pampering. Yeah. No, I can. You know what's not on here that I think is a good pampering? It might not be for you, but it is for me. And the reason why I do it is going to look at open houses, but specifically open houses that have model homes.
Oh, interesting.
And the reason being is that you're around just like, we just did this past Sunday? Yes, this past Sunday. We went and looked at model homes up in Porter Ranch, which we're not moving to, but like to see how decked out these $1 million homes were and how they could be laid out and how like, it was just so nice to be in the space and imagine yourself in the space and like, oh, I could throw this type of party or, oh, I would do this here. That was a pampering for my mind. That felt so good. We used to dress up. We used to get dressed up to do that when we were little.
Really?
Yes. The whole family. We would get dressed up. We would have on our Sunday's best and we would go to look at open houses and sometimes model homes. And
interesting.
Yes.
I did that with a friend, one of my best friends, Darren, who you think doesn't exist.
He doesn't.
But he does. He's a scientist.
He's just like a dragon.
He's
Where
real.
Are they?
But we were doing the Walk for Hunger in Boston. This was years ago. And we ended up seeing a bunch of open houses. So along the walk back, we decided, you know what, let's just go look at these houses. And we came up with this whole story behind who we were. And I think it started to hurt my feelings because I was so deep into the story, and like my dad's a venture capitalist and we just got engaged, and so we're gonna be, you know, he's going in on buying the house for us and all this and this. And then we left, and I suddenly was just so dejected and sad, and I was like,
none of that's happening.
None of that is real.
Yeah.
Darren, we ain't got no money to buy no house. I don't even live in Boston anymore. Like, it was just like all the things came crumbling down. And so, yeah, I like looking at nice houses, but it hurts my feelings sometimes.
That's the reason why I was like, I had a feeling. There was another situation when we were going bridal dress shopping.
Oh my God.
And where, for me, going to the things that I can't currently afford makes me just dream bigger. That's what it does for me, instead of me thinking, oh, well, that's not my life.
And here I go, trying on a $6,000 dress not long after I moved here, so I wasn't earning a whole lot of money. And then I took the dress off, and I was like, oh God, I'm so poor.
And in my head, I was like, so we getting the dress, right? Like, we about to make this happen. We can get a credit card real quick.
Turned all the way up. She was like, you gonna get this dress? I was like, it's $6,000.
It was $5,000, because I was thinking to myself, we can get a credit card for $5,000. Pay this thing off for 20 years. It'd be worth it.
Go into debt to walk down the aisle. No, that wasn't goals.
No, that definitely wasn't smart to do just for a dress. But in my head, I was like, if you want this materialistic thing, we gonna make it happen. $5,000.
She was.
Yeah, where I'm over here in houses that definitely were not in my price bracket. But I'm like, no. The only reason why I was saying no was just because I was like, I don't know if I... The only reason why I'm saying no is because the area is not exactly where I want to be, but not because I think, oh, we can't afford that. There's no way. I'm like, yeah, absolutely we can afford it. Absolutely.
And see, it's not even so much that we can't afford it, because I know as time goes on, money's coming. Mm-hmm. Abundance.
Yes.
Is, my middle name. So.
Yes, it is.
I know it's going to happen, but it's just in those moments when it feels like it should be immediate. Yeah. That's when my feelings get hurt. Yeah, not necessarily for future things, but where the wedding was concerned, the wedding had a finite
Yes, it had needed to happen.
It wasn't like one day when I'm at the Oscars, I'm going to have on this dress. It was... In 2 months, when I walk down the aisle, this is what I want.
Yeah, and I was like, we can make it happen in 2 months.
She really did have me feeling like I could be in that dress.
I was just like, so what are we gonna do? She was like, I'm not getting that. I was like, what are you talking about? You loved it. Like, you said this is what you wanted, girl.
Legit how she was.
I surely. Ugh, I was not even caring. Okay, another one that I really like. This one I could buy into. Granted, not maybe the actual specific thing that they're saying, but I could buy into it. It says, go to an oyster bar doing $1 oysters, order 12 oysters, and get you a glass of champagne.
Yeah, I'm not big into oysters, so.
Well, no, the oysters is the part that I'm like, nah, but like the thought of going to a place during their, like, bring the price down where they have something that you love, like that usually costs more money, going in, like, indulging yourself in that and having a glass of champagne. Like, I like clams and mussels. It took me and Marcus forever to realize that oysters wasn't the thing that we liked. We were like, are they just not cooking these right? We could not figure it out.
Are messing up.
We went to a really nice restaurant that has an oyster bar in Encino, and we ordered a couple on the half shell. Oysters on the half shell. And we were just like, this is not doing it for us. Like, we were tearing up something. I was like, well, what the heck was it that we ate? We could not figure it out. And then we were like, mussels.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like something like that, and then a glass of champagne.
Well, I think, I'm here for that. And I actually used to do that when I first moved to LA. I would go to Beverly Hills. Like, when I first moved to LA. I would go to Beverly Hills, and I would go to different restaurants, and I would order dessert and a glass of wine, and I would feel so fancy.
Look at you.
I was like, this is, and I really would. I would say, this is going to be nothing to me soon. Yeah. This is just going to be my regular thing.
What I do.
And really, because talking about speaking things into existence and looking towards the future, that made me feel good. So yes, I fully agree with that.
Yes. I think the thing that really gets my goose is the glass of champagne. I don't know. I don't know at what age champagne became my zhuzh. Oh, sorry, guys. Champagne became my zhuzh, but champagne is a pampering thing for myself. So I try not to drink it too often because I still want it to have some specialness to it. But like whenever I'm kicking it, like with my girls, like we have a day called Mimosa Monday in Mocha Mom that I'm not going to now because I'm on my weight loss journey. That I thoroughly enjoy, not just because of the camaraderie and the conversations, because we talk about everything and laugh loud, but the champagne along with it, just like
it's something about those bubbles, that effervescence. It takes it to another level.
It does.
That's why brunches are so fun, because people drink mimosas at brunch.
Yes.
Brunch isn't anything special. It's just food on another day.
Confused food at a confused time.
Yeah.
But you tear it up, y'all.
You add a little champagne in that joint.
That's good.
You're chilling. You're having a good time.
Ooh.
Plus, champagne gets you drunk faster, so
come on.
There's lots of laughter that happens anyway.
Champagne.
It's all
it should
connected.
be the drink of motherhood. Oh, love it.
I like that.
The drink of motherhood.
We should have champagne next time. Well, no, because I got to drive home. But
next time you'll have more time on your hands, and then you can.
There we go.
Then you can drink and eventually sober up. Okay. Another one. Throw a me party at home. Make your favorite cocktail, put on your favorite song, and dance around the house.
I love that.
You like that?
I think I might do that.
That sounds like a Denora thing.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Denora thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
A me party.
Yeah.
Yeah, just jamming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, I love the cocktail part.
Yeah.
Again, while champagne is my jam, like I just said, a good cocktail.
Yeah, you like fruity cocktails.
I like cocktails that are made, yes, but like when I say fruity, I mean
real fruit.
Oh my God, that just with a little bit of mint or something, and a sparkle to it.
Oh yeah.
That'll have me feeling like I got already millions of dollars in my bank account, honey. Showing up to the bank, I'd like to withdraw $10,000. They'll be like, "Ma'am,
from whose account?"
They're like, "Are you robbing us? Is that what you're saying?" Are you robbing us?
You just want us
currently?
to give you money?
Yeah,
okay.
Me party. Doesn't it?
I like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I have me parties when I have extended shower time. So apparently there's a theme here. Apparently when I take showers, it feels like a party.
Okay.
When I close the door, I turn on my music.
Some light. Turn on some fire.
And my candles. And I really do.
Oh.
Shower time is like... This is for me. But add a cocktail and then carry the music out into the rest of the house. That's nice.
That's nice.
I'm going to have to do that. Yeah.
I might be able to add that to my bath time, shower time. I'm so lazy, I guess, because I'm like, oh, you got to stand when you take a shower. It's work. Oh,
it's work.
But you get me laying down in my own filthy water.
Soaking in it. Body tea.
Yeah. Then that's pampering. But yes, a me party. Yeah, I might have to record a me party. Put it up. See if other people join me in their me party.
I like that even more.
You like that?
See what other people's me parties look like.
Yeah.
What music are they playing? What are they drinking?
Right.
Because for them, it might not be alcohol. It might be tea. It might be like a, some kind of other effervescent drink that's non-alcoholic.
Yeah. A me party. I might just let me know if you all would join me in a me party. Okay. This was probably my favorite. Sleep in and get your makeup done professionally.
Oh, that's interesting.
Again, like I said, the thought of doing my makeup does not make me excited, even though I want to get really good at doing my makeup, but I still see it as work. But having someone else do it, then I can jump into the fancy dress. You don't enjoy people doing your makeup?
No, it's fine. Now that I have people in my life who I enjoy doing my makeup, but it's been a struggle for me. It's been a struggle to find people who know how to deal with my face. I didn't think I had a very complex face, but getting my makeup done over the years has been a nightmare. People either want to give me really heavy eyebrows or they flatten my face out. I don't have a very dynamic face. Like I don't have like cheekbones killing them. So I need people to
add those in.
Yeah, and not even like beat, but at least know how to add some dimension. And people just don't. They have me out here looking like a wall with like eyebrows.
You're like, so nah, that doesn't sound like, that sounds like a tutorial time. I gotta teach you
I
how
gotta
to
keep
do
talking to you, look in the mirror. I don't want to do that. So my girl Samira, I know I can have her do my face, and I don't have to worry about it because she's amazing.
She's now when I've worked with other like big celebrities, when they get their makeup done, when we show up to set, we usually have to get our hair and makeup done. I like when the big time, like the one who's number one on the call sheet, they are reclined. So they're kind of asleep while they're getting their makeup done. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Oh yeah, I see them do it all the time. They start off like usually they're being tag team, so like the person who's doing their hair will start but the makeup person will put the like whatever you call it underneath their eyes to kind of get whatever swelling they have.
The depuffers.
Yes, the depuffers on their eye, and then once the hair person is done, the makeup person comes back, takes those off. They do usually some sort of like serum and primer, massage their face a little bit, and then they do their makeup. Like
that's goals.
That's what I want.
Yeah, that I could do. If it was that kind of situation, for sure I would sleep in and then be like, come on over. I'm going to keep sleeping.
But I'd even do, because that's expensive, that's not a cheap in, I'd even do sleep in and get in my car and drive to Sephora and get a $50, put makeup on my face and come up out of there.
I've never done that.
You know what? They aren't bad. Okay. Like I've gotten it done. I would say the Makeup Forever, even though I would prefer Makeup Forever, the actual store Makeup Forever, their makeup people aren't as good. But the people that I've ran into at the Sephora's out here, they have done a good job.
Okay.
Yeah, where I've been like, listen.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that.
And it's $50 of product that you buy. It's not $50 you give them for the service.
Oh, so you're leaving with the product that
or any product that you decide about. The only thing they make you buy that they use on you is lashes, if you put lashes on. But if you don't get lashes on, you can buy whatever you want in the store as long as it's $50 worth of product.
I see you, Sephora. Trying to get more of my money.
See?
I've been spent $50 and then just left. I didn't know.
You could get your makeup done.
Why didn't y'all tell me that, Sephora?
I'm telling you.
Games.
Do it. I be getting mad because that's usually the cheap route, because to have a makeup artist out here is over $200. So I'm like, if I could do it for $50 and get a product, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna try that.
Yeah, you should. You should. There was a little light-skinned black girl that did my makeup the last time, and she did such a good job. I was like, what's your name? Because I will try to request you. I don't think they allow you to do that, but it was good. Okay. This is also a really good one. It's basically delegate. Have your spouse do some of your work. That is pampering.
Have your spouse do some of your... Well, what kind of work?
Whatever is considered your task in the house, that just giving it to them for a day and you not doing it. And I know some women will be like, well, they ain't going to do it right. They not going to do it right. That's it. They not.
That was literally what went to my head. Like, well, we do the things we do because
the other one's not good at it that way. But I'm to the point that I wouldn't care how it got done. The fact that I don't have to do it, like, obviously, like I delegate a lot of times when I do stand up for my husband to make the kids plates. He does it wrong every time. He feeds them like they're He-Man. Yeah. And then half of the food, 3/4 of the food is still left on the trash. Yeah.
Yep. Same here. We just had that conversation actually. Like, why do you think her stomach can fit that much food?
Right. Why? Who do you think sense. You're raising? Xena? Warrior princess? You're not.
He's feeding her 13 and 15-year-old self at 5.
Yeah. Like, stop. But like, I would love for my husband, especially if it actually got done. Even if it wasn't the way I wanted, that's the only thing that would frustrate me, is to delegate and it not get completed. But if it's completed, even if it looks like crap, I think, like, I would love for my husband, now I say this and I'm probably lying, to just do the kids' laundry. Now, the only reason why I say I might be lying is because I do the Marie Kondo folding for their drawers. And I don't think he knows how to do it, and he would just fold it and just slap it in there.
Yeah, it's devastating when that happens.
Yeah, and I think I might straight up murk him for doing that. But a part of me is also like, but you wouldn't have to.
And you get over it.
Yeah.
You fully, because I'm the same way. Mm-hmm. You hit a point where, oh, it's clean. I can kind of see it in there.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Let me just get it.
Right.
Because you don't always have the time to do all of the steps. And so if someone has done all the steps and just not exactly right, you get over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's specifically with the Marie Kondo style of folding, because I do it too. And nobody else does it.
You're like, it's just 6 more steps than what you used to. It's not that hard.
But because now we know how to do it.
Right.
So it doesn't feel like there's all those steps. And I'm like, okay, just watch me do it.
Right.
Why? Why do I try?
Marcus's mom, she just rolled them things up like she was making a goddamn egg roll. I was like, I can't.
Just hurting your spirit.
I was like, I can't. What are you doing?
Look at all the wrinkles. Why?
Yeah, but like having him do the work, but not for you to fill it with something else for you to do. Not so like, oh, so I can go to the mall, but so I can just sit right here and you do it.
Yeah, sitting. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice to just sit.
Yeah.
I'm reflecting because last night or yesterday, Aiden did not want to be out of my arms, and so it was all day of holding, bouncing. I had him in a wrap, but in the wrap, I'm still bouncing him to sleep. So anyway, at one point last night, I was able to put him in the bassinet, and he stayed for about 10 minutes. And I just sat on the couch and I was stretching. And my daughter was like, Mommy, what are you doing? I was like, my arms just feel real nice to be free.
To be free of this chair.
It's nice. And she was like, oh, okay. And I know she didn't get it, but
right.
I got it.
Right.
And it felt amazing. So yeah, the idea of sitting sometimes is just, it's a delight.
I mean, so I wonder what you're going to give Jason.
I gotta figure it out.
That's what he should give you for Valentine's Day.
No, I want a spa day for Valentine's Day.
You're like, nah.
What I want
is
what we talked about in the beginning.
Give me that, sir. Appreciate you. And last but not least, this is what I know my husband's giving me this year, and what your husband should definitely give you this year, is he should take me on vacation.
Amens.
Yeah, he's going to do it. He's going to do it for our anniversary because it's his year. But like that.
Oh yeah,
that he started the tradition. He tapped into that part of him, and when I saw it online, I said maybe he Googled it. I don't know.
Maybe it was him.
Nah, listen. But
no, that's good.
Take
you on vacation,
right?
And an actual vacation, because we have not been on a vacation since before Rhea. That's
terrible.
Years.
Rhea is 20 years old.
It feels like it sometimes. The way that she talks and reasons,
it
feels like she's 20.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's been 20 years since I've been on vacation. So yeah, a vacation.
Yeah, no.
I am here for that.
Yeah, I can't believe, like, it is now. I used to pick with my sister Daisy because they would take so many family vacations. And I'd be like, what money are y'all taking all these goddamn vacations? And sometimes I wonder the same about us. Like, what money are we only take that one vacation? But it is something that I hold dear to my heart, and I will not, just like me getting my nails and toes done, I am not giving up that one.
Yeah.
It's a great reset button. Granted, it's a vacation for the both of us. It's not a vacation for me, and I can't wait to do one of those. Just
solo dolo.
Oh my God.
Whenever I see that on television or in movies, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
What is that like? He's just chilling.
Just do it. The way once he gets to the point where he doesn't have to solely be off your TikTok.
Just run away.
Yeah. Like I said
at the top.
Run away. Take a vacation.
Yeah.
Like, why not? I'm trying to go, but now that I'm on this whole, let me get my money right, I'm trying to go to Bali with Rhonda for her 40th.
Lovely.
Yeah. She's supposed to be getting me the pricing. So, I mean, like, if Bali season comes through, when Bali season comes through and I book this job, I might be in Bali real quick. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't know how I'm going to feed my child, but because he'll still be breast milk fed. But I'll figure out something.
We'll figure it out.
I can start pumping now. He'll have enough to last him for a week.
Racks on racks on racks.
Racks on racks of gold liquid. Yeah.
No, that's a good one. Take you on vacation.
Jason should take you on one this year.
We actually might be doing a group vacation, heading out to wine country sometime this year.
That's a fun one. That's a fun vacation. We've done it once and it was great. The going wine tasting was amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was so many wines I didn't like. Wine
drinking, actually, is what I like to call it.
Because you're just going to drink it up.
Yeah. I don't use a spit bucket. That's
Even
dumb.
if you go to the one that's out West Hills, it's Malibu Wines, but not the one that burned down. It's in West Hills. It's not a vacation, but I feel like it's a good pamper me thing. Their thing is all outside. It's kind of covered. It's where we actually did the Mocha Mom's holiday party. It was so nice. Like, I was like, you know what? I should just really come here. Like, I was telling Marcus, I was like, we should do this as a date night. You bring your own food. Like, you make a little picnic basket.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they have the whole... It was so nice. And I was like, this feels so relaxing. You feel like you can just breathe. It's, fresh air for California.
As fresh as you're going to get.
Yeah, as fresh as you're going to get. And it was just relaxing.
Okay. Note to self.
There you go.
Note to self. I'm so inspired, guys.
It's a pamper time. It's February. It's Black History Month.
It is.
Okay. Goodness.
This is the time to do your learning.
Yes.
Learn about us.
Learn.
And yourself.
Black
history is American history. Never forget it.
Come on. Well, here's my call to action. What is your ideal style of pampering? What do you want to do to have yourself pampered? What would you love for your significant other to do to pamper you? Let me know in the comments of wherever you are watching this, whether it be Facebook, YouTube, or if you're on iTunes, or Apple Podcasts. I don't know if people can comment over there. So
I think they can, right?
If they can't, tweet me. That's the only handle of mine that's different. That's Angel the actress. But if you look up That Chick Angel, you'll still find me on Twitter. But let me know, how would you like to be pampered or to pamper yourself?
I'm so curious to know what you guys do.
Yeah, especially if you got an idea that I've never tried, that's expensive. I want to know.
I want to try it.
Listen, let me know. Now, I just want to remind you all, this happens every single Thursday. Literally, we are shooting this the day that it's going up because I said it got to go up today.
It's today.
It's Thursday.
It's right now.
Right, exactly. So make sure you come back next Thursday. Denora will be back with me. You'll probably see Aiden and him nursing yet again because that's his favorite way to pamper himself.
That's right. All the time.
It's the Drink Summer Mommy's Milk.
Yay.
You can also watch my YouTube channel, which I upload Monday through Friday. We have family vlogs. We have the podcast, both this podcast as well as Is This Gonna Cause an Argument, a podcast with me and my husband. And we have funny videos on Tuesday. So make sure you check us out over there at That Chick Angel TV.
So many things. So many. She's so busy.
I am.
She's just like, she's a shining star.
Shining star. But who you are.
But in this case, it's Angel.
Yay.
So we know who it is.
Also, you can follow this podcast at That Chick Angel, Mommy Confessions. That's on Facebook. And Mommy Confessions Show on IG. You can follow me at That Chick Angel. And you can follow Denora at
Denora Walcott.
Yeah, she's about to spray on the Facebook.
I really almost did.
She's like, oh no.
Sorry.
Denora Walcott. You guys, we will see you all next week. And we look forward to talking to you then. Y'all be blessed.
Bye-bye.